What's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Sean Diddy Combs, oh, so much has changed in under a year. Baby, 2024 is the season and the reason for truth. And if somebody is offended by that, well, baby, you know why they're offended by that. You guys, if you guys don't know, Diddy has decided that he's not attending the Grammys. Just like I've decided, y'all. I'm not going to be a billionaire, but there's more. His little, what is it? Woman Crush Wednesday or Man Crush Monday, Clive Davis, his rumored longtime paramour, but definitely somebody that is his ride or died, has said, baby, it don't matter what anybody thinks. Me and my millions are going to stand by Diddy. He's invited to the pre-Grammy bash. Basically, Clive Davis is signaling to everybody in the industry, yo, he with me, right? Again, Diddy's milkshake listen, if he goes broke, which it seems like he might be doing, he can always write a relationship book. But y'all, let's talk about this Diego settlement, because here's the one thing everybody's missing. It seems like the reason why Diddy settled with Diego is because he is trying to move assets as far as he can and as quick as he can. That's right. He gonna do another. Y'all, let's get into this, because Diddy, the one thing I will say, when you move assets like this, the court will go after you. People are saying, let me just give you the plot. First of all, nothing has been independently verified. This is based upon my information and belief, based upon blog articles, what the internet's saying, what the streets are saying, and of course, what people on YouTube are saying. Diddy does maintain his innocence, and he says he will be exonerated and found innocent of everything. Okay? Now, Diddy has dropped his bombshell lawsuit accusing liquor company Diego of racism. Now, listen to the way this is worded, and then we're going to get into the real truth. Diddy has dropped his bombshell lawsuit against the liquor company Diego after the parties reached a private agreement. Diddy and Diego released a joint statement that stated, Sean Combs and Diego have now agreed to resolve all disputes between them. Diddy has withdrawn all of his allegations about Diego and will voluntarily dismiss his lawsuit against Diego with prejudice. If you guys don't know, when you hear in lawsuits with prejudice, that means that you never have legal action or legal course of action to bring up these cases again. Without prejudice means you may bring them up in front of a court of law at a later time. So he basically said he ain't ever going to talk about it. They said Diego and Diddy have no ongoing business relationship, either with respect to Ciroc or De Leon Tequila, which Diego now solely owns. Back in May, if you guys don't remember, Diddy sued Diego. In the lawsuit, he claimed that he had a partnership with Diego to handle marketing. He said he was so successful in building the Ciroc brand that Diego asked him to work on a joint venture, De Leon Tequila. Now, I hope whatever he got out of it, Young Miami got his cut, because she did more than anything to move De Leon Tequila. Diddy claimed Diego failed to market and invest in De Leon. Instead, put money into marketing for Don Julio and Casamigos. Diddy believed the incident was racist. I actually read the lawsuit, and at that time, Diddy had a good case because it was racist. He literally, because Diddy was so successful, they were dumping money into other things, but not into a spirit that was marketed to a community that wasn't the George Clooney's, if you know what I'm saying. He claimed that the Diego failed to keep De Leon in stock in retailers. The lawsuit said Diego has typecasted Ciroc and De Leon, apparently deciding that they are Black brands that should be targeted only by urban consumers. Diddy accused the company of developing a watermelon-flavored version of De Leon despite his objections. Another exec allegedly told Diddy that race was part of the reason Diego limited the neighborhoods where Diddy's brand was distributed. At the time, he planned to seek billions from Diego for alleged misconduct. Listen, here's the thing. They said, so there's all that stuff. We can talk about that later. Let's talk about what Diddy's real plan is. See, here's the issue. Do you know why Diddy settled with them? Because Diddy actually did have a good case with racism. Do you know why the streets are saying he really settled with them? Because he needs the money. Lots of money. Give me lots of money. I'm sorry. I'm in a happy mood today. He needs the MFing money. If you guys don't know, Diddy has been removed from president of Revolt, Revolt is being hit with suits, if the streets can be believed. On top of that, he's lost every other lucrative contract. Right now, the only money yet coming in was from De Leon. However, he was locked in a court battle. They're saying what happened with that was Diddy allowed De Leon to buy him out. Now, if you guys don't know, Diddy was a managing partner of De Leon. What does that mean? You have a certain percentage. However, you didn't put in money, you put into work ethic. Work ethic is, again, what you bought, intangibles, IP, promotion, advertising, social, all these things that they would have paid others for. They gave you a percentage of ownership in the Diego Liquor, Ciroc, all the other stuff. Diddy has officially sold his interest back to the parent company, Diego. What does that mean? He's sitting on a nice chunk of money right now. Emphasis on right now. Now, what's he going to do with that money? One, his kids still need yachts, right? He still needs like that, put his kids in a certain level. So he has to pay for his expenses, and he has a lot of expenses to pay for, and he wants to keep up that lifestyle. The only thing is, Diddy has no other things coming in except for his percentage from Carisha's Please, Carisha Roulette, and all that other stuff. Again, Young Miami is starting her reality show. Yes, she has the Carisha Please pajamas. It might even be rumored that he owns Carisha Please. We don't know. But the point is, Miami's going to be okay. No matter what she puts her money on, she's going to be good. So where are we exactly? Where are we exactly with the Carisha Please stuff, okay? So we have all that mess going on. So Diddy has a chunk of money. What did Diddy do last time he had a chunk of money? Last time he needed to hide things. Last time he needed things to flow through so many entities that a forensic accountant, if he got sued and a forensic accountant would need to find him, how they could find him. It's simple. The same thing he did when he was on the making of the band with Day 26, Danity Kane, and for most of his musical artists with Bad Boy. He put Justin and his mama as the one doing those publishing rights. So if anybody ever came after him, he would still get that money. The issue is, and what the streets are saying is, Diddy is 100% planning on taking that money and running it through so many shell companies, putting it in all his kids' names through these complex legal structures that were able to con a bunch of naive aspiring R&B stars and rap stars, that basically when these lawsuits are settled, there's not going to be any money, or when they go to court, there's not going to be any money in any of the corporations. That is his goal. And you guys might be like, oh my God, he only has 3 or 4 women suing him. That we know of. Let's also forget he has a huge lawsuit coming his way from some of the members of Danity Kane and Day 26, if the streets can be believed. If the streets can be believed. Let's also not forget, right? Let's also not forget that there's more coming this way, because things are not over. If you guys don't know, Tiffany Red has also started some type of relief. That's right. Tiffany Red, the woman that basically said Diddy interfered with her ability to make money. I mean, she described it. Let's see what's going on. The woman that basically saw Cassie going through the White Fingernail Chronicles, the woman Diddy probably wish would be quiet. I don't know what's going on between Diddy and Tiffany Red. I know she got receipts. I know she was Cassie's buddy. I hope Diddy is settled with her by now. Anyway, Tiffany Red, and the 100%ers who have long rallied for more equitable treatment and songwriters in the industry have spoken out against SA and have announced plans to launch 2 programs designed to combat it: Safe Music Business Pledge and the Abuse in Music Recovery Half. She said, for the past year and a half, I've devoted myself to the groundbreaking project set to launch this April, the Safe Music Business Pledge. This initiative stands poised to revolutionize the music industry by fostering safer workplaces through education, awareness, and tangible action. We're extending an earnest call to music professionals, creatives, companies, organizations, and recording studios to pledge their commitment toward a safer and more respectful industry. Alongside the Safe Music Business Pledge, we're launching the Abuse in Music Recovery Fund, dedicated to aiding victims of SH, and any other abuse within. the music community. She said your contribution. So basically, the contributions will directly support vital resources, including legal fees, therapy, financial assistance for recovery times away from work, coverage for potential medical expenses, and more. Together, let's cultivate a safer, more supportive environment for everyone involved in the industry. Now, listen, that's great. And I'm sure it's going to be successful, but it also spells out the fact that Diddy knows his time's up. Diddy knows that along with the people that were brave enough to speak out, there's a litany of things he has done probably in the last few years that he would not like coming to light. He knows that whether he settles, and at a certain point, he's not going to have money to settle, whether he gets sued and a jury awards it, he wants his money gone. He wants it spread out so much that even if people actually get judgments from him, he's going to be like, I ain't got it. And he's literally going to be doing a Tasha K on everyone while his children have the money or people that he trusts so he can still keep his lifestyle. You guys listen. Diddy's not slick. The one thing I do want to say about this, and I'll discuss it later in live. Yes, I will be going live later on tonight. Diddy's not slick. And the one thing I will say about this is, forensic accountants are used to this. I know, see, the thing is, Diddy got away with a lot of his slick stuff because nobody was watching him. Okay. But forensic accountants are now paying attention. And even if they settle 3-4 years from now, you just need forensic accountants that Diddy would have to pay to see what happened to all the money he got while he was being sued and what happened to the money he got and where it went. And no matter where he sent it to, which child, which boyfriend, which girl, which boyfriend, which girlfriend, Gina Han, whoever the money winds up with, that is going to be a web that will be pulled back in. And it doesn't matter whether he sinks it in real estate, whether he sinks it into houses, whatever they do, whatever is tangible will be sold, and whatever is overseas and he thinks hidden will be pulled back. I'm just saying, Diddy has a lot of billionaire friends, a lot of millionaire friends, a lot of rich friends. But baby, they took down Harvey Weinstein and Jeff Epps. And just saying, baby, they can take down a Sean Diddy Combs. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. If this is what he's up to, good luck hiding that fortune you speak of. Anyway, y'all, I'll see you tonight at live. Going to be a heavy upload day. Talk to you later. Bye.